They will put heavy pressure on Ege, but I think Ege has the edge in this team.
Yeah, this is what I was going to say. I also think Ege had just a little bit more
fast attack on the Russian basket. They go in with everything they have. The Turkish really want to make a decision in the first second. This is heavy, and the only remedy the Russian have to stop this attack is by tackling it away to the surface. That was fast and aggressive going into the defense with no remorse. Still heavy pressure on the Russian basket. The ball is free floating now, but still in Turkish
the
control.
Are doing a good job that they are really holding.
We saw them defending against Molde and other heavy teams. The Russians are good defenders. They are really they fight with everything they have to defend the attack off. And you see how heavy the pressure is from the Turkish. But
they're coming too much from above, but they need to look at more from underneath. Like now, the position of the Turkish player is great. He's waiting for the ball, but the Russian was faster, got the ball. They're still fighting.
Well done. And now we have a counter-attack from Russia.
Recovering, but they had to slow down the counter-attack.
I don't know why he stopped.
I believe he's giving the mates a little bit of time to recover, because it has been a very strong attack. So now they need to breathe a little bit to be able to recover. They're very fast.
They will lose the ball like this because Ege is really fast in their forechecking.
You cannot go this slow against a team like Ege, because otherwise they will.
It's interesting to see Ege really dominates the middle field in the pool. They didn't give a chance to the Russians to break through anywhere. They're on a so heavy attack within seconds, and Turkey is back in ball control and controlling it with everything in the corner of the Russian basket. And already Turkish players are getting position on the open side while his teammates try to push through above the basket, but didn't succeed and was tackled away to the surface.
Yeah, I don't know why some of the Russian players are not wearing that T-shirt anymore. I'm a little bit curious about it. Let's see. Ege has been the stronger team there. I mean, you can also see it in the speed and the way of movement they have been playing for these 3 minutes. Yeah. And Russia had trouble to recover and swing the counter-attack. Look, this is a second counter-attack, and they are not really down through with the bottom. They are stopping. They are going up to take some breath, and this is a killer because Ege. This is a mistake, and Ege won't. I mean, forgive that. I mean, look, they
will not forgive a mistake. Yes.
Yeah, recover the ball and start the counter-attack much faster and. Okay,
but we have to say Aquanavt did really an amazing Champions Cup until now. We saw amazing action from them. Overall, they didn't succeed this much in winning games, but within games they showed a relentless energy pool. Yes. And I have to repeat it again and again. The game against Molde was really impressive. They lost it highly, we know that, but still
14-1.
14-1, but they scored and they never broke. You saw them never breaking down.
So that's what I'm a bit surprised, that when they have the ball to do the counter-attack, they don't manage. You see that they stop, they hold the ball, they're static, they don't move forward, and that speaks for a conditional problem of physical condition.
But I think yesterday wore them down. I think Aquanavt really spent all their miracle boxes, black boxes in the pool against in the games they played yesterday, and to play against Ege with their adaptability of being fast and being strong, and this will cost Aquanavt. And seeing them now attacking, it doesn't. It's not enough because Ege has a really strong defense. Is going now in the counter attack again, and there's a call from the referee above. Welcome Atakan in our chat. He's writing Ege University time. Yes, indeed, and we are looking forward to see more from Ege and Turkish teams in the future. We here in Sporthour, we have already, I think, 6 or 8 players from Turkey in our team. Good players and good friends of us. So yeah, more Turkish games today. Here, counter-attack from Ege. Yes. And they go in.
2-2. I mean, they arrived. The Turkish player made the pass to their mate on the other side of the basket. Was not successful. The Russians recovered the ball, but again they recover, and instead of just diving through the counterattack at the bottom of the pool, they go up every time. This time they have done it. And that's a killer. That's what they are not succeeding in, really arriving and creating some pressure on the Turkish basket. And the thing is, like, if you don't have any pressure, then you don't get really tired because you are putting the pace in the game. And this is what we are seeing. The Turkish team has been putting a lot of strength and speed, and is wearing the Russians out. And if the Russians don't get the ball and keep moving, not statically the way they have done it the last 5 minutes, they won't recover, and they will be even more and more worn out conditionally because they cannot put a pace. They are just running behind the Turkish play, and that's a killer for a team, mentally and physically.
Absolutely. Absolutely true what Lorena here says. We saw the really good defense work from Aquanavt in all their games, but they look tired, and for me now it's just a question of time before Ege with their relentless attacks will succeed to score. And they have the initiative in this game. Aquanavt is at their basket, pressed to their basket, and they don't seem to have the capability to bring the game down on the bottom of the pool to establish pressure on the Turkish basket.
It's a pity because they are doing a great work defending. A lot of time they really recovered the ball, but then they lose it in the middle field because they don't put all the energy in this counterattack, or even the energy to control the ball by moving and by passing the ball around. They're too static. They go to the surface, they wait for the mate, and the moment they wait a second, the Turkish guys are on top like an easy prey. People are asking if you can say the name of the number of the players. The problem is sometimes it's so difficult when they score because we cannot see the name, the numbers. And I don't have all the list with me. If you can't see the number, then I might be able to look it up in the list, in the team list. But sometimes it's just 4 or 5 players all together at the basket, and then you cannot see. And the referees, of course, here underwater cannot show us the number. So I'll see if I can, but I don't. That depends on the situation.
Even we don't have the numbers here. We are not sitting on the referee table. We are in a separate room, so we have no connection to the referee table.
So, like, we see what you see, guys.
Yeah, probably we have a little bit of better picture, but probably we can find out the numbers on the shirts on the Russians, but the cap numbers, we have no chance. Now we have a one-on-one situation. No, the defense is just in time at the Ege basket. But it could have been a chance for the Russian to go in and to put more than pressure, than just pressure on the Turkish basket.
Yeah, no, but the Turkish are doing a great job. They're in position, the goalie, the defender, and they don't leave it. They don't seem to be stretched out. They are just lying there doing their job and just. They're almost relaxed lying there.
Yeah, that's what I said yesterday about the Turkish team. They are very confident, and not this kind of arrogant confidence, but a relaxed confidence. Yes. And that's the way they play. They.
There's a Russian player, really good position behind the goalkeeper, but it was tackled away by one of the Turkish.
The Russians players. Really now they go really in. Yeah. They now it's getting the air is getting thin for Ege for some seconds, but they conquer the ball and are in the middle, scrabble fight on the surface, but the Ege players dive through on the bottom and are already back at the basket of the Russians. And now they take time to build
slow
up.
Down a little bit. Huh?
He waits. I think they are fast, and now he just waits to.
But look, they're on the surface. No one is diving.
This is the first time they do this, and I haven't seen them yet. Quite interesting, because normally they go in and keep going in.
That's what I mean. I mean, Eger now.
Dangerous! It was a Russian from behind.
20 seconds left, and now they're attacking, but it's 3.
Nice attack.
It's 1 against 3, 4, 5. how can you? I mean, normally it's better if you
But
have three people of your
that's
team.
the thing with the
attacking.
confidence. These guys, they go in against 3 defenders and they don't hesitate.
Yeah.